Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara and today's video is going to be my November housing market update. Before I get into this video, I just want to quickly say thank you to anyone who has recently subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate your support, and if you are not yet subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button below. Alright, now into the video. So as always, I'm going to be breaking this video up into a few different categories, those being price, inventory, mortgages, local news, and other. Now, this video I think is probably going to be a little bit shorter than some of my previous housing market update videos. I don't really have a whole lot of national statistics to share with you, but I did dive a little bit deeper into some of the local statistics. So let's jump into local statistics regarding price now. The median sale price in Buncombe County is now at $399,000, which is 14% up from last October. The average sale price has now reached $525,000 for Buncombe County, and this is a 24.7% increase from October of last year. So this probably isn't news to you if you've seen some of my previous housing market update videos, that prices around Asheville are definitely increasing at quite a rapid rate, as you can see from those statistics. I don't think that we're going to see prices decrease anytime soon, but I do think that prices will start to level out. Alright, now moving on to inventory. So I don't really have any updates on a national scale, but I do have one on a more local scale. Inventory in Buncombe County is actually down 40% year over year. That's pretty huge. I know that I probably sound like a broken record if you've seen my past videos, that there is a major inventory shortage here around Asheville and also in a lot of places across the country. This is part of what's driving prices up because there is so much demand and just not enough supply of homes on the market to meet that demand. In terms of where I see inventory going in the near future, I would say I don't really think that we're going to see any big boom in new listings. That would be great if we did, but I don't really think it's going to happen. I do believe that some of this demand will be met with new construction. However, that just takes a lot of time, especially with the shortages of materials, labor, etc. So if you're watching this video and you are maybe from out of state and you're looking to move into the Asheville area, I would say just be patient. There are a lot of people out there just like you who want to move here, and the inventory shortage is just making it a bit tough. Now moving on to mortgages. So economists at the Mortgage Bankers Association are now predicting that interest rates for 30-year fixed-rate mortgages will likely reach 4% by the end of 2022. I actually have a chart that I will put up on the screen that shows you this projected increase and kind of where we've been in the past, where we are now, and projections into the future. So interest rates at the moment are definitely very low. If you are able to, I would highly recommend taking advantage of the interest rates at the moment. 4% is definitely not a bad rate, especially when you consider what interest rates were 10 years ago, 15 years ago, etc. But, you know, if you can get a better rate, why not try? To be a little bit more specific, I will put a chart up on the screen that shows you how interest rates changed from 2.88% in September all the way up to 3.09% in October. So we're already starting to see some interest rates increase. So while this isn't really a massive increase, it is still something to take note of. Moving right on into local news, I wanted to give you guys an update on something I mentioned in the October housing market update video. I believe maybe it was September, but I think it was October. I mentioned the Charlotte Street project and how that was actually postponed or stopped. And right after I put that video up, a news article actually came out stating that a revised Charlotte Street project was approved. So this new project is going to consist of 166,000 square feet of mixed-use development. This will include 186 apartments, 37 of which will be affordable housing at least for the next 30 years. It will also include a 231 space parking structure, a bus stop, and also 7,000 square feet of commercial space. So this project has been officially approved by the Asheville City Council. If you guys would like, I'm happy to include more updates on this project in future videos, and I'd also love to hear your thoughts as well, as I know this is quite a controversial project that's been happening around Asheville. So if you want to leave your comments on that, definitely leave me a comment below, and I would love to hear from you guys. The last fact I want to mention to you guys is that North Carolina was actually ranked 3rd in the nation for the growth of solar energy usage. And personally, I think this is really, really neat. I love seeing more renewable energy being used across Asheville and of course across North Carolina as well. You might not be aware of this, but I actually have a background in environmental science and geography. That's what my degrees are in. Something that I mentioned recently over on Instagram is that I'm thinking about implementing a little bit more of advice or tips, maybe some news based around sustainable living, green building, anything like that. It's always been a dream of mine to kind of combine the two worlds of real estate and environmental science and promote sustainable practices, promote green building, and just living a more sustainable and environmentally friendly life. So if this is something that you guys are interested in and you want to see more content around this, definitely hit the like button and leave me a comment below and let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. I know when I posted this over on Instagram, I got some really great feedback from people wanting to hear more about rules and regulations, possibly around tiny homes, or just building a self-sufficient farm or property. I also had some interest around the pros and cons of renewable energy and kind of a cost-benefit analysis of that, how much you would have to put in for an initial investment, and how much you would get out over the long run. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely consider hitting the like button and pressing subscribe as well. It really helps my channel to grow, as does sharing this video with your family and friends. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.